Hey guys, it's Miss Womack here, and I just wanted to walk you through a few of the steps to get to the new website that we're going to be using to do the virtual lab for the next couple of weeks on evolution. So the first thing you need to do is go to any search engine and type in Nova Evolution Lab, and you can follow the tab in the assignment as well. But it should work this way, and click on any of the first few things that pop up, and it should take you to a website that looks like this with a little sad polar bear. And there are several different labs from Nova that you can do. We are going to be playing the game for the evolution lab, but more important than anything is you have to log in to save your progress. So not logging in means that nothing you do will get saved, and you'll have to start over from the beginning. It's very frustrating. So the first thing that I would suggest you do is make a Gmail or Google account to go with this, because right here in the upper right hand corner you are going to be able to find your login. If you click play game, it will ask you to log in as well, but you can choose to log in with your Facebook or make a PBS account. It's just a lot easier to use Google. As you know, you have a Google, and if you don't, now is a good time to start one. And you'll probably have to reset your password if you don't know it, but it's still a better way to keep up with things. So I'm going to sign in with my Google. It's not going to prompt me to give it permissions because I've given it permissions before. It might ask you if you want to give it 30 days worth of permissions. Just go for that. And now I'm actually logged in. It's asking me if I want to log out at the top. It's showing me my lab report. It gives me my name right here. So all of those things show that I'm logged in, and now I can click play game. So the packet that you get with this website, I would suggest printing it, even though it's 28 pages long. We're going to be using it for several weeks, and each one of these videos that has a title like Evolution 101 and Training Trees and Fossils Rocking the Earth, those all go with a different page in the packet. If we were in class, we would go through and highlight those pages because those are video pages, and sometimes as you're working through these, you're going to forget that the videos have questions, and you'll watch the video and then you'll forget and have to watch it again to do the questions. So you might want to go ahead and go through and highlight your video pages. Evolution 101 is the first page, so that should be an easy one to do. So before you watch this video, go ahead and have that page open, or go ahead and have it printed so that you can mark those answers down. And you'll have the option to enter those answers on forms as well. In Teams, but I just think the paper would be a lot easier. So your lab report is going to be over here on the side. That's where you'll see your name and your lab progress. So down here is where you'll see the video, and when you're complete with all of your missions, this will change to an end video, and these are where you're going to do your missions. So we're going to focus on trying to do 2 missions a week. Each mission has 3 activities and some questions that go with them. So we're going to click first on Training Trees, and the whole point of this lab is to make you go through the steps of evolution, things that we found out, some data, DNA analysis. There's some really great information in here, so I hope you'll take the time to look at it. The first activity they're going to hold your hand and force you to do things in order. That will go away after this one. So please play along. You cannot move to the next activity until you have unlocked this. So you have to do them in order. And notice these little leaves up here. Each activity is worth 1 leaf, but there is a question at the end of the activity. And if you get it wrong, you do not earn your second leaf. So in order to get all 6 leaves for each mission, you have to do the activity and then get the question correct. So make sure you're paying attention to that last question. Don't just guess. Go back and look at your material. When I'm going to go ahead and push play. So the whole goal of this is for you to drag different species and make little trees. Take traits that they may or may not have in common, and you can put them in different nodes to show speciation or not. And this little magnifying glass will always allow you, if you double click it, to see what these species, what kind of information that they have, what kind of things they may have in common. It will always show you their traits right here at the top. It will always give you 1 page, like look at that cute little gecko, where it gives you information on the species separately, and then it will give you a comparison page. And a lot of times if there's a question in the packet that you cannot answer, it's because you did not click the magnifying glass and look at this comparison page. So go back and do that, and it will help you out a lot. Okay. And I don't want to give anything away, but you're going to have to figure out how these things evolved. You got yourself a little mushroom, a palm tree, and a cute little gecko. So good luck with that. Don't push the back button in this lab ever, because it might mess up your progress. Always push the home button that's up there in the upper right hand corner. And we'll be submitting screenshots of your activity. So if you type in down at the bottom in your search bar the snipping tool, it's my favorite for screenshots. So you can just click new and you can screenshot me like how much you have done in different places. Like those leaves or whatever, and it just takes a little picture and then you can upload that. But probably the easiest way would be to just take a picture with your phone, like hover your mouse over here, make sure your name is showing, and then just take a picture with your phone so you don't have to fiddle with any apps or anything extra. And then just upload showing that you have finished your different missions at the end of every week. So that way I know that it's your work, and we can try something a little bit more fun and new. This is one of my favorite activities to do in class. And I miss you guys, and I wish that we were doing this in class, but I hope that you have adapted to this online stuff and you're ready to try this with me. I will be here anytime you need help. I already know which questions you're going to have and which activities are going to give you trouble. So don't just go out there and try to get the answers. Actually work through this stuff. You're going to learn a lot about evolution that you were supposed to get from this experience. So it's not just about getting it done, it's about actually learning something too, and this is a really neat way to learn the things you're supposed to learn from biology. So we'll have some meetings tomorrow if you want to go through and look at things, and if you have any questions, we'll be online tomorrow. So 2 o'clock and 2:30, whether you're honors or regular biology. So that's Thursday. So hopefully I'll see you there, and I'll talk to everybody soon. Bye, guys.